Now let's talk about the Magic Patterns canvas, which is one of my favorite features and very popular amongst teams. Here I have it in front of me, and you can see it's a place where we can outline and have a bird's eye view of all of our flows, all of our designs. If I click or right click on any of these, here's the Magic Patterns editor that we know and love with all of the code available. So you'll see it's a canvas, but each one of these is actually code under the hood, and so we can interact with it directly, like, hey, make a tweet. And there you go, it's posting. And so let's talk about how do we get to the canvas and some common workflows. So if I go to the Magic Patterns dashboard, you'll see on our sidebar here, if I simply click on this dropdown, you'll see New Canvas. That'll spin up a brand new one. Alternatively, I could go to any design. So here I have my Twitter clone. This is a design that I recreated outside of the canvas. And you'll see if I click next to the title, I can go ahead and go to Add to Canvas. So let's talk about common workflows using the Magic Patterns canvas. So here I have a canvas. Let's pretend that I'm a product manager that works at Twitter. And so you'll see I might be working on the profile page or the timeline page. And so again, every single one of these is just a chat where I can right click to open in the editor. And of course I can organize it. So here I might have a new folder for my Twitter settings page or Twitter timeline page. And what's very powerful is I can simply grab this, click Command C, right, copy, and then bring this to another folder. And so you can imagine some very common use cases amongst our customers are, here I have a version, and then I'm just going to make a new version right there side by side. And now I click into this one, and let's do something silly like make it purple. That is going to go ahead and make that update, and when it's done here, we'll see it on the design there. Now, this is very powerful with our inspiration command. So here's an example of another canvas where you'll see we're brainstorming, we have various designs in front of us. And so you'll see if I go in and I right click, what I can do is in any design, I can simply go off and do a command here. I'm going to do inspiration, make it very colorful. That's going to go ahead and make 4 different versions. So we're going to wait for this to finish and then explain how we can outline it and have a bird's eye view on the canvas. And so here we'll see the inspiration is finished. We have 4 different versions. And so now what we can do, because we're on the canvas, I'm going to go here, so notice how it changed, and I'm just going to copy paste. And then on this one, I'm going to go ahead and select a different version. And then notice how that one changed. And then copy paste again, and go ahead and select a different version. And so you'll see this is a very common workflow where we're basically taking the different versions that were created in our editor interface and outlining them here on the canvas. And that's the Magic Patterns canvas. We can't wait to see what you'll create. Happy prompting.